I was at the NEC a couple of weeks ago with Rob on the extreme plasma stand, and I think the most common question people ask is, how thick will it cut? Referring to the plasma table. Well, it all depends on the cutter. I'm using the Artec P51D at the minute, and that will cut sort of 1/2 inch plate. It will cut thicker. The issue you've got with plasma is the actual pierce, burning the hole in to start it off. Now I've got some 1/2 inch rusty steel plate here. I've got to cut a square out of it, so I'll take this opportunity and we'll push it and see what sort of result it has on 1/2 inch plate. This is the latest software. It's just so easy to use, it's unbelievable. Anybody that's got one of Rob's tables, you really do need to get it upgraded. It's just so much nicer, so much better. That's the cutter. You can see I've got it set at 50 amps. I've got the air pressure quite high at 87. I find it needs more air pressure. The thicker the material, it's in CNC mode. This is the plate. You can see it really is proper rusty old 1/2 inch plate. I've got to put a 200mm hole in the centre. I have cleaned the area for the earth. It's important that you get a really good earth. Just the same as welding, really. Right, that is as cut, really clean, a little bit of dross, which is nothing basically. So it does cut 1/2 inch plate, no problem at all. It's actually 12mm, but let's cut it nicely. Much better than corner drilling and angle grindering. I've got another 2-stroke crankcase here, and this one's got 2 bolts snapped off in those 2 holes. I think some of the holes are bearing in, I'm not quite sure, but they're not just snapped off bolts. He's actually hammered in 40 Torx and snapped them bastards off as well, so there's a Torx snapped in each one of the holes. They're too deep to weld. The only chance I've got is to use a carbide cutter and try and peck them out. I don't, and he's had it, it's honestly, it's a mess. If I just leave the bastard things alone. But I know what it's like when jobs go wrong like this and you have a go. Right, we'll get set up and see if we can get them out for him. Right, hopefully you can see in the bottom of the hole the snapped off remains of the Torx. I'm going to have a go with the cobalt cutter and see what happens, see if I can pick the hole back up. Like I say, I've got severe doubts about this. The other thing is, a hammer in the Torx in would have expanded this broken bolt as well and made the bastard really tight. Right, I've got a 5mm carbide milling cutter in there. The idea is to run it really fast and just peck at it. Oh, Johnny man, look at that bastard. Look at that, it's come out, at least half of it's come out. Honestly, I'm going to put the lottery on this weekend. Right, so I can drill that, put a helicoil in. He's putting new bearings in. He said I'm going to worry about getting shite in the bearings. Pardon my French, but that is a f***ing miracle. Excellent. I'm going to drill it, ready to put a helicoil in. At the same setting, I don't want to move anything. Slow things down a bit. Come on, bastard features. It's in between sizes on the collar chuck, that's why it's slipping. It's not slipping now though. Right, that's the bottom of the hole. Don't know what that purple shape is, could be Loctite. Definitely the bottom of the hole. Right, so I'll put a helicoil tap in there now, and then I'll have a go at the other one. Right in with a helicoil tap now. That looks bloody good, that. That looks bloody good. If I can get the other one like that, I'll be really happy. Like a dog with two cocks when that happens. Unfortunately, I can't use the cutter I used for the last one because the chuck is going to hit that part of the casing. But I have found another one, longer one. Loads of speed and just gently peck at it. Right, so I've snapped the cutter off in the hole now. It happens, it's a risk you take. And straight away, that's a 12 quid cutter ruined. I don't know if I throw the torques yet or not. Right, we've got a cobalt drill in here. We'll give that a go. No. These drills are expensive. I don't know how much the casing's worth. Right, I've got another carbide cutter. A thinner one, it's the only one I've got left. Aye, I wish he'd left the bastard thing alone. I really do. I'm kind of running out of options now. Oh no, don't snap that bastard. Whatever you do, don't snap that off in the fucking roll. I think we might have it here. Oh, I like it, I like it. I really like it. Right, we're back now with a helicoil drill. I'm using the collar chuck for all of these operations, trying to keep things as rigid as possible. Right, that's the bottom of the hole. Right, so we've got decent threads in there, get a helicoil into there, no problem at all. Very pleased with that, very pleased indeed. I had massive doubts about it going to work, but it has. Right, let's see if we can get an inside into it. Just to adjust the install tool a little bit. Just below the surface with the top coil. Right, happy with that. If the other one goes in like that, I'll be a really happy man. That one's away in. Look at the bastard. Oh, it's stopping. Jump the thread. Right. It's trying to fight us to the last, but I'll get the bastard out. I'll definitely get it. And put the tap down again. Possibly a shorter insert than that one. There's plenty of thread there. The bigger ones are actually easier to install. These little ones can be a bit of a pain, as I'm saying now. John, man. Come on, you slobbery bastard, you. Right. We'll try a bolt in there. I think it's going to be alright. Well, look good. Got 2 chances. Once again, just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, it is still important. And I'm going to carry on banging on once again about mental health. Blokes won't talk about mental health, not just blokes, lasses as well. It's like a taboo sort of a subject. It took a lot for me to actually say that I had a problem, to admit I had a problem. But admitting you've got a problem is the first step. Then you've got to get help. You know, you've just got to get help. Whatever you do, don't bottle it up, please, because the consequences can be absolutely desperate. Anyway, that's enough from me. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.